Okay, the lights are on. Engine's warming up. Looks like it's gonna start spinning in a second. And my buddies are doing the same. Lights on. Okay, it's November 3rd. Today I'm leading a flight of 4 P-40 Kittyhawks to bomb a rail junction just south of the Soviet front lines. Okay, engine spinning up. We're gonna get that nice... yeah. See if these guys turn on their engines, then we're gonna start taxiing onto the runway. Yep, there we go. So we each have a 500-pound bomb beneath our bellies. We're aiming for German rail junctions near the town of Slavik. It's some 30 miles just south of the front lines between the Soviets and the Germans. Cool, time to taxi the runway. It looks like we're also going to get a fighter cover. A couple of I-16s are going to join us and keep the German fighters off our back while we take off. Because I'm leading and this is my first command, I also have to do all of the navigating, unfortunately, which means I'm going to need to fly by instruments accurately here. I'll take a look at the flight map once I stop on the runway. Okay, we are currently just waiting for the rest of my guys to line up. So we're taking off from the town of Kubinka at the Nikolaskoye airfield just over here to the north. We're going to rendezvous somewhere to the north of Naro Fominsk with my fighter cover, and then we're going to continue further south on a heading of 197 for 28 miles, 218 miles an hour. So gotta remember that, 220, 7 minutes, 197 degrees. I have to fly by instruments and visually ID my ground targets. So any second now, we're gonna get the go-ahead to take off and get into the sky. Come on, dude. Hurry up and give me the go-ahead. Storm forward. Storm cleared for takeoff. Alright, here we go. RPM up to almost full. A little bit of right rudder as we increase the manifold pressure and start moving forward. And again, can't put too much rudder down, otherwise it unlocks the tail wheel and you do a massive spin out with this aircraft. So you got to be a little light on the stick when you're taking off. I also need to really punch it here. Otherwise I won't be able to get into the sky with the 500-pound bomb that I have beneath. Let's take a look at the heading I need to be on, which is roughly 180 degrees to the south. So I'm just going to turn due south and start heading that direction. Okay, there's my I-16 fighter cover. Those guys are here to help us out. We're still just climbing while we go head on towards Naro Fominsk. On the Moscow map, especially in winter, I mostly navigate by the shapes of the trees. Those are super visible. And they're actually pretty accurate. So if you look around and see these shapes, you can kind of navigate where you are. Okay, so we're over the town of Naro Fominsk now, just over here. This is the point where I'm going to turn towards the heading of, what was it again, 197 degrees for 220 miles an hour, 7 minutes. So 197 degrees, and the time is currently 42. 8:42. Yep, somebody turned. It looks like they're getting into a fight over there. Oh, I see a train on the horizon. We got flak behind us. Somebody's attacking us with flak. I don't see enemy planes on our 6. Okay, I'm gonna make one attack run on this train right here. It's gotta be a good one. I'm only gonna get the one shot, and then we need to dip on out of here. Okay, we're gonna come in at 300 miles an hour and drop my bomb. Oh, a direct hit on the engine. Fucking perfect. Direct hit on the engine. Well, I don't even need my friendlies to drop their bombs. We can just get on out of here. That was great. Okay, throttle up. We're going to head on north and return to base. I see something way back there, but it doesn't look like it's coming after us. No more flak, nothing else on the horizon. We're almost back at Naro Fominsk. And it appears that all 4 of my P-40s have dropped their bombs and managed to make it out alive. So I'd call that a successful mission. We'll take a look at the after-action report and see what it reveals about the battle. I didn't see if any of my fighter cover was shot down. So an I-16... Uh-oh. So Edward Podgin, one of my fighter cover, was shot down over Naro Fominsk. The locomotive was destroyed by me. A train car was destroyed. Train car. Yes, they absolutely wrecked that train after I got it. Okay, and let's see. An I-16 was shot down. An I-16 was shot down. Uh-oh. That might have been my entire fighter cover that was shot down. They sacrificed themselves, but we managed to break through and at the very least destroy some of the train tracks on the road north here. That train was heading directly north to supply the troops over south of Naro Fominsk, so we've at the very least defended this town and halted the German advance for a little bit while they figure out their supply lines. Let's see if I won any medals for my actions. Uh-oh, we lost a P-40. Gregory Emanuel, uh-oh, he died. But we got a new plane, so that's nice. And a new pilot. Oh, Emmanuel, Gregory is still alive. That's good. Okay. That was a successful mission. Looks like the next one is going to be tomorrow, November 4th. See you then.